It's your boy Griff here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we're gonna be talking about the best teams for this new LBR. Let me actually take a look at this. Let me make sure I get the title for this right. Best teams for this Legends Battle Royale, DBL43 to DBL56 Sparkings only. So you guys know that whenever there is an LBR, I always try to make like the best teams and stuff for it. So I want to give you guys a lot of options for you guys to use, because I know you guys have different certain boxes, and I want to give you guys some team ideas that you guys can use and everything like that. So hopefully this video helps you guys out. Subscribe to the channel, roll to 15K, and without further ado, let's get into it. So first, we're always going to take the news. Always want to check the news. And let's read the special rules. The special rules is really interesting. So it's only sparking characters. The reason why they say it's only sparking characters is because DBL43 to DBL56 is when they first started to introduce Ultra. Remember, at the end of December, Ultra Gogeta got announced. So this is basically all of last year. So starting January 2023 to December 2020. No, I'm tripping. Yeah. December 2023 to January 2023 to, this isn't the first time they did Ultras, but they did Ultras throughout that year, right? They had like Ultra Kalkin, they had USV, they had Broly, and then they had UGB. So 2023 January all the way to December 2023. So yeah, right? No, am I tripping? No, January 2022. Bro, I might be tripping. I'm tripping, man. You guys get what I'm trying to say. I'm like literally flabbergasted. Like this 2022. 2022. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. So anyway, let's take a look here. So the special rules, basically 30% damage inflicted when battle starts. So everyone just gonna get high damage and everything like that. And I'm assuming you guys get like 10 matches. So let me just show you guys the team. So let's take a look here. So if you guys want to see what units you guys have, you want to go to character tags, you want to scroll all the way down to DBL43, 56, and these are the only characters that you can use. So taking a look here, right? This is from, yeah, this is 2022 to December 2022. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, because Bardock, yep. All right, 2022. All right, so taking a look at, these are all the characters that you can use. Am I missing somebody? I think the only one I'm missing is Ultra Gogeta, right? Yeah, Ultra Gogeta is the one I'm missing. Or is it UGB? One of those units. I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. But anyways, let's take a look here. So, yeah, because UGB is here. No, UGB not here. I don't know. Don't care. Don't really care. So, taking a look here. Yeah, because it is UGB. Yeah, because Gogeta was literally before Bardock. Okay, so let me show you guys some best teams. So let me show you guys some team setups. So taking a look here, one team that I feel like is going to be really good is going to be basically movies. You know, you guys know how Beast Gohan was in his prime. This guy was an absolute monster, right? One thing to also note is that there's only 2 HP buffers, I believe. It's only Pan and it's only Bardock, but Bardock only gives it to Team Bardock. So if you have him on leader slot, then he can give everybody else the HP, because he's really the only Bardock on here, right? So leader slot and Bardock, or having Pan on your team, is the only 2 people that gives HP out of these units that's in here. So take that to note as well. So movies is gonna be a really powerful team. You guys see, you got Piccolo here as your best purple. You have Pan giving that support. Then in terms of your green, Dragonfist is going to be really powerful, because Dragonfist actually got his plat equip. So this guy is going to be doing a lot more damage and everything like that, and he should be a really powerful green for this setup here. And then in terms of your bench, you could really just focus on something where you leader slot Piccolo and then kind of build like a Sun Fam team. Let me take a look here. Switch Beast out and take a look here. What does he buff? Does he buff Sun Fam? This might be a really good, powerful Z ability. Yeah, he gives pure arch damage to Sun Fam, so adding like this Goku in there would be really good. And then in terms of another character that you can add in here, I would probably say adding in Gamma 2, because Gamma 2 actually gives blast defense, And there's actually some pretty decent blast based units on this lineup. So I think adding in gammas, this would probably be a really good team setup like this. Or you can take gammas out and put in Cooler, because Cooler does move. I think Cooler gives pure arch, strike arch damage, right, as well. Yeah, he does do it for Movie Saga. So you guys can have 2 units that does pure strike arch with this Cooler right here if you don't want the gamma. I think this guy actually gives arch damage too to Sun Fam. So yeah, all 3 of these units at the bottom here gives arch damage. So Beast should be doing a little bit more damage than usual, like 3 units giving arch damage. If you don't have Cooler, you can definitely add in Gamma 2 in there. That'd be really good. And another unit, if you don't have Gamma 2, add in like a unit like Tapion. If not Tapion, you can add in Trunks for a higher Z ability if you have him 14 stars. Anybody else? MUI? No, MUI does Saiyans. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think Movies are gonna be a really good team. I'll probably add in something like this. And in terms of Z ability wise, I'll probably just do like Gammas for the blast defense. But Movies is probably gonna be a really good team. You're gonna see Beast Gohan a lot, so that's gonna be a really powerful team. So next, let's hop into the next team. Next team I want to talk about is actually going to be Androids. Androids is actually going to be pretty solid for sure. They have 3 powerful colors on their team. So if you want to take a look here, I mean, you can start in with MVP 17. MVP 17 has he has the Endurance, really powerful unit. GT Purple 17, he can destroy Dragon Balls twice, heals, he gives nice support. You also have the tag droids, right? As they're red, you know, they're really the only character that nullifies Endurance, I believe, just like by being alive, right? I don't think anybody else does that here. I think they're the only ones. So like they can just rush 17, they can rush Beast, they can rush Bardock, right? They can rush Jiren. So having an Androids team is not going to be a bad team. I think this is probably going to be their best 3. And then in terms of your bench, you know, if you want to add some more bench unit, you can add in like a unit like Gamma for Androids, just, you know, just to fill up the Androids bench there. Or you can add in even Jiren, because Jiren does PO. So if you're really going to rock the top 3, then you can have Jiren in there because he buffs PO. You can add in Revival Frieza because he buffs PO as well. I think Boo Tanks as well does buff PO, so you can buff these guys and then leader slide MVP 17 there. So it kind of really depends on what you do here. But if you're really rocking the top 3, you can add in something like that. In terms of the Androids, anybody else that can kind of work? Gammas, Movies, any other Androids buffers? No, that's pretty much it. So like your 5th option, you kind of have to get real creative with it. So I'll probably say like a Jiren, Cooler, like someone that's just PO related. So I think Tapion might be the best one because he does Movies and PO. So everybody won't get the Z abilities depending on who you use. You might want to rock Gammas instead of the droids for green. You might want to, you know, have someone to slow down Beast Gohan, so you might want to have Gamma 1 and everything like that. So this is going to be a good team as well. Android's going to be really powerful. So let me just take this out and let me add in the next team. Next team is going to be Universe Reps. Universe Reps is going to be a really powerful team, bro. You guys know that this Jiren got a Zenkai. He's actually he's a wall, bro. Like there's some powerful greens in here. So you have like Rev UI, you have Tag Force, Trunks is okay. You have this Zenkai Goku here, and then you also have this Dragon Fist Goku. So he's going to be tanking against all those powerful greens. Excuse me. And then in terms of the other Universe Rep units, I mean, it kind of depends on what you want to build them as. And what I mean by that is, you really have these 2 as your main 2, and then your 3rd and your other ones can be really flexible. But, you know, adding Rev UI with another Rise of Rush Protection, a Blast Base, Rev UI, I mean, Universe Rep team would be really good. If you want to add in Roshan as your yellow, you can. You know, he's solid. I don't think there's really any crazy powerful purples right now. I think the best purple is going to be Jiren. Then after that, it just goes down to like GT17 and Purple Piccolo. So you don't really need a yellow. I think the biggest focus point on every team is you need to have some type of solid green to slow down Beast Gohan, and then have a decent purple so you can keep in check of the Tag Force. And I'll probably say a solid blue so when they switch to the Vegeta side. So green, purple, and blue are going to be the main colors I think that your team should have, because those are probably going to be the main units you're going to fight. So I definitely want to add in a team like this, and then you can kind of get creative here. I mean, you can add a Rev UI in there, and then in terms of another universe rep, you can add in this mid Vegeta. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, you can definitely do some type of team like this for sure. For as a uni rep team, you can probably get creative right here where maybe you want to add in like a stronger yellow instead of Roshi. So you actually take down 17 here. You drop 17 down, and you can leader slot like Bardock, for example. Bardock has endurance, so now all three of your units have some type of second rise and rush protection. Yeah, Bardock, he's given HP because he's leader slot, and then whoever 3-4 you use, they all have some type of way of getting that getting some endurance and some HP if you leader slot Bardock. So Bardock is probably gonna be a really good leader slot unit. Like a full Saiyans team. I mean, you could do a full Saiyan team as well. I'm gonna give you guys that option as well, but I'm just showing you guys some different options. If you want to leader slot somebody, you could do something where you bench Bardock, and you know, if you're tired of facing like Cooler in them, and you kind of just want to add TV, someone that can Zenkai buff TV, you can just do that. Unfortunately, he wanted buff Jiren and 17, but he'll get the Zenkai buff here because he does buff Yellow Saiyans, I believe, off his Zenkai buff. Yellow tag Saiyans, and then TV will also get the HP buffer there. So you can do type of setup like this. This might be the team I might actually go with, something similar to this around there, something like that. But yeah. So next, let me just switch up to another team. We could do God Key Future. I mean, God Key Future is a thing. You guys can definitely do something like this where you have these three as your main units, and then taking a look here, you can kind of focus on like a PO bench where you add in like Jiren there. You can add in Boo on there. I mean, he does blast. You can add in, does he does PO? No, he's not PO. You can add in, no, he does androids. Any other PO units? I mean, you can add in, of course, Tapion for double defense, which wouldn't be bad. You can add in Cooler in there for PO as well for like a little bit of some strike defense. So a team like this wouldn't be bad. It would be okay, but nothing crazy. So just want to give you guys that type of option as well. So next we can do hybrids. I mean, if you guys want to do hybrids, I mean, hybrids is basically like Beast Pan, right? Let me take a look here. I'm just trying to give you guys some options. Beast Pan and then Green Trunks here. But then you basically have to leader slot Green Trunks, and then you build like a Movies Sun Fam team at the bottom there. So I mean, that would be basically your hybrids. So you can go here, you can go here, and then you can go here. And, you know, you build like a hybrids leader slot to Green Trunks. You can definitely do that as well. Next, I'm trying to see any other teams. Would LOE be a good team? I don't really know about LOE. I mean, I could give you. I mean, these would be the top three here, right? Something like this, but I don't think this team will really be that viable compared to the other setups I showed you. So I really not gonna really recommend that. But next we can kind of do like a GT setup though. GT setup. I know GT only has 2 characters, but you can have it where you have tag 4s, what's the name here, and then you can have 17 there. I think possibly it'd be better if you leader slot tag 4s, because then you can build like an androids bench here where you have something like this. And there's, let me see, androids. Is there any other androids that does strike that I can find here? Androids. No. Here, no. Here, no. MUI, no. Dang. I really want them to get a little bit more strike attack. But I mean, if you want to just add in just to complete the Z ability, then you'll probably have to add in either Jiren or what's the name here, because they buff Unirep and androids and PO. So something like this would be pretty nice as well. This wouldn't be a bad setup. Just you kind of have to free ball in your 6 lineup right there. And any other teams? I'm trying to get real creative here. LOE, I totally forgot about Cooler, right? So you can definitely rock LOE here. Cooler, do this here, and then you have to get creative here. So maybe leader slot. Freezer Force. I'm trying to think here. Hold on. Because he does future. Does he buff PO? Let's see. Does he buff PO? Nah, he doesn't buff PO. Yes, he does. He does buff PO. He buffed PO. Okay, so you have to get creative and do like this here. And then you probably have to just add in like I don't know, something like this. Add tag droids, add Jiren in there, something like that. You can rock some type of LOE setup. It kind of sucks because you just don't have a lot of HP bench on this team. So just want to give you guys another setup for LOE. You can do Saiyans as well. I think Saiyans would be pretty solid here. You can do like a green, yellow Saiyan team where leader slot Bardock, you have them. You can add in Dragon Fist or you can add in the Green Goku. They're both really powerful. And then you can add in like Rev UI. I mean, not Rev UI, but you can add a what's your name here. I think Rev UI would be pretty solid too. You could replace this Goku here with Rev UI. Just have some Rise and Rush protection, green, yellow. In terms of a blue, I mean, this guy's a blue Saiyan. Can add him in there, but I mean, he's not gonna really help. He doesn't have the Z abilities for it. But I definitely not gonna add him. He's just terrible. So I wouldn't even touch that guy. Absolutely no. So I mean, you can add in him as a blue, or you can just kind of go with like just a Saiyans team like this. Taking a look here, I'm just trying to think of any other teams that I can really do here. I mean, God Key, you can, right? I mean, if you want to rock Whis, you know, I mean, you can do something like God Key related like this. You go here, here, here. Then you have like MUI here. There's no, I mean, and then you can go here, and then for the bench here. God Key. Anybody else God Key related that I'm missing? Then here it kind of depends on who you leader slot. You might want to just go with the Saiyan bench, maybe leader slot. No, because they don't buff God Key, right? They don't buff God Key. They just buff Vegeta Clan and Future and Hyper Saiyans. Yeah, so then you can do something like this. You can do something like that. You know, just as Zenkai buff them, something like that. If you want to do like a God Key type of setup. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to show you guys some different options. Me personally, if you guys are asking what team I'm probably going to run, I'm probably going to run basically this. You know, I think the best colors that you're going to want to have is purple to deal with all those powerful green Saiyans. Blue, just, you know, just in case, you know, just having 17 there against the, you know, Pan and then MUI and then Cooler, and then you have them that can go to red and extra damage against purple. And then I'll probably add in probably like Rev UI on the side, depending on if they rock Beast Gohan or whatever, but just to have him there giving support. And then on the bottom here, so I have double attack, blast attack, blast attack, blast attack, blast attack. So now I'll probably just give someone like maybe this Frieza in here just to give the pure blast. And that'd probably be the setup that I rock, because I do like TV. I think I like rocking TV, so I'm gonna leader slot him, give him Zenkai buffed, and I think this is gonna be the team I rock here. So yeah, that's pretty much it here. I mean, like with future related, I just want to show you guys some options here. You guys can do something like this. I know maybe you guys want to add in this guy Future. You can add in him. Then a purple Future. There's no purple Future related units. No, there is no purple Future. Then you guys got to get creative here and add a third unit. I have no clue who you guys will add, but you guys can just add someone there. But yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that's gonna be the team I rock here. It's gonna be something like this. And you have Rev UI on the side, and then you have Bardock here, and then you're gonna have Green Frieza. So yeah, that's gonna be the team I rock. So I'm gonna confirm this. And yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out, just to show you guys some different options and everything like that. And let me know what team you guys are gonna use, and hopefully you guys win as much as possible, get those Chrono Crystals and those PvP messages. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and girls, man, I'm out. Peace.